Welcome back for part 4 of my Nakari Challenge campaign, where we are only allowed one settlement and no recruited units. So previously we sacked the Shrine of Cain, and we're going to raze it completely this turn, I think. Eventually some vassal can come recolonize it, that's fine, but we need to get Scourge of Cain down to one settlement so we can subjugate them. And we have this hero. We can join up with somebody. Alright, now, whoever does the raising will use all of their movement. So let's not have a cultist on that lord. Also, let's do a quick check of cultist traits here, because I haven't really been paying attention as we've been going along.
Hunger for souls.
Alright, corruption, strategist, corruption,
privileged of Slaanesh.
experience gain, and cunning. Okay,
Courtesan.
cunning is interesting.
Choking.
Yeah, speaking of cunning and ambushes, there is a dark elf, a few units of a dark elf army here. But I think they position themselves such that if they did trigger an ambush against an army getting close by, they would be in range to bring in the garrison to help, which would be pretty strong, so I'm not planning to walk into that ambush. Alright, let's have...
Slaaneshi Herald.
Yeah, this is the lowest rank.
Artisan of pain.
Let's have the highest rank
Handmaiden of dark
Herald
delight.
make the attack here. So,
Move, I implore
we
you.
can give...
No sin.
How do we want to do this? Yeah, no, let's transfer this,
Come.
cultist onto Nakari.
Lord.
Cultist.
Must taste flesh.
Okay, so you're making the attack, we need to move this one in.
Artisan of pain.
They still have 11 units in the garrison, it's interesting.
Sensation lures me.
Cultist of the perfect prince. The cult yearns us move.
Alright, so we have 5 cultists in total, 4 lords. All 5 cultists have done a cult recently. We're actually getting close-ish to the 15-turn cooldown on a couple of them. Yeah, but let's make this attack. Come out of force, march you.
Divine
There we go.
immortality. Delectable bloodshed.
Okay, so is this still a settlement battle? I think it might be. We only knocked the defenses down. Or, we knocked the settlement down a tier, but it didn't destroy the defenses building. We have plenty of gold. That said, I don't think I really need to seduce units. Yep, let's just fight. So my plan is to get replenishment with my 3 other lords by being in camp stance, moving a little to the south. And this lord will not replenish, but that's fine. We have 2 healing potions we can switch around if there's lords who get a little damaged, or heroes for that matter. Yeah, so they lost the units of shades, 4 crossbows, 4 swords, 2 spears, and the Dark Riders shouldn't be too much of a problem. Kind of, yeah. We'll spread our units out and see how we do here. I kind of want to just push through, keep the battle simple, and push in from one direction. I don't think that's really going to go too wrong in this situation.
Beacon of depravity.
Alright, so you stand over here. So let's see what they've got in terms of... They've got a barricade there. Okay, I think by the time... Yeah, they're getting a tower up here. Guess that's enough that I will walk around the other side. some of the factions have settlement towers that do decent damage to single entities. They're usually not great against them. But yeah, we will minimize damage going in this way, I think. Yeah, let's aim for this supply location, and then we can just basically fight them as they come to me, I think. Alright, Nakari also has a bunch of new abilities since the last time we fought a battle, including the regeneration. Okay, we've got Willing Prey, which is a big melee defense debuff that also stacks with all the other sources of melee debuffs. We can put like a minus 80 melee defense buff on something between that, the Acquiescence, and the Law of Shadows, Enfeebling Foe. Pretty nasty. Alright, a lot of our guys are also mounted now, which makes them even faster. Alright, we've got one cultist and one herald on foot. Alright, they got another tower up here. Alright, yeah. I don't think we need to change plan because of that, just get in. Sadly, we won't get rid of it by capping this point. Which one is it controlled by? It's this one in the middle. Oh. Hello?
Without question.
Yes, I would like some Dark Riders, thank you for asking.
The beguiling nightmare. Hand demon of Slaanesh.
Okay. They're building a barricade there. Alright. Change of mind, let's go the other way. So Dread Spears obviously get the bonus versus large, but they also get Rampage inflicted on them by Nakari now as well. Yeah, I mean if they're just going to feed one unit at a time, this is going to be very straightforward. Nice barricade, dude. Alright, leave them alone.
Slash.
Next, might as well use some of this magic. Also might as well use this.
The serpent strikes.
Yeah, poor Dark Elves are just getting horribly slaughtered here, and Nakari is up to full health. I guess thinking about it, I ought to have pulled, yeah, taken the healing potion off Nakari, because he can regenerate now. But that's okay, he's our most important and powerful fighter, so having extra protection doesn't seem too bad. Okay, we've got this ability, let's just drop that on unit over here. So, take down the barricade,
Spreading temptation.
if we can.
Ravishing slaughter. Bringing suffering. Captivating and horrifying.
Okay, that barricade basically putting up more of a fight than the actual army. Alright, and these ones next. Splat. Okay, that ability just straight up routed that unit. Yeah, I mean they're under strength because we sacked them last turn, so not surprising. Let's go. Which barricade to take out next? Guess over here is fine. These ones shatter. Alright, I think I will cap this point just because there are two towers somewhere that are going to be shooting us sooner or later. Probably don't have to kill too much more of their stuff to get the army losses. Okay, that's gone. These dark shards are in for a real bad time. Let's drop this on another unit. Let's see. Where are your other units? These ones. Wow, we captured that extremely quickly. Jeez. And yep, more bleak swords over here. Just going kind of nuts with magic at this point since the battle's about to end. Might as well pop your healing potion. Yeah, I definitely should have had the healing potion on another character like this one. It's all good though. So you're fully healed. Yep, great. I think sources of healing could definitely, or the lack of a lack of healing magic could definitely be a bit of a problem for us. But like in the Skaven Lord and Hero only campaign I did in Warhammer 2, where we also, lacked healing magic, like renewable healing magic. We've got the healing potions, and we will have a bunch of summoned demonettes and Keeper of Secrets from the cultists. So yeah, I think we should be able to do fine once we get them ranked up high enough. Okay. Yep, could pick up more devotees, but I just want this settlement gone.
Leave the land a scar.
We want this war over ASAP. Yeah, so we got... Oh yeah, picked up a Forbidden Rod. Rampager standard, sure. So Fleshbind was the one who fought that battle. So no more movement points here. Let's just go Deadly Blade.
The Tempter Lord.
And you can go hard to hit. Looks good. Right, Mikari does not have movement because of this cultist. So let's have you
Go with grace.
leave and stand here. Do our best to make sure we don't have enemy armies in ambush stance. Now Mikari can move.
My excellent.
Yeah, so let's have you... You can stay in... How do we want to do this? You can stay in camp stance, I think. Make our way down here.
To the Lord of Excess.
Yeah, provided we don't stand over here with an army, we shouldn't be in danger of being ambushed. You don't really need replenishment.
Praise me.
Right, we have to watch...
Heralds of the
We're a little
dark.
vulnerable with this lord on their own, but that shouldn't be a problem. I don't think there's any way... Yeah, we just need to make sure our zone of control blocks the land bridge, which it will.
Souls to feast on.
Yeah, you stand down here,
On cloven foot.
and I guess you can...
The sweet
Yeah, there's no way...
of
Don't have an enemy
unchecked
army in range to kind of just test the
The herald of
movement.
Slaanesh.
but yeah, I think this should all be fine.
I yearn to go.
Now, we do know that they have a 13-unit army that last time force marched out of Tor Amlek, presumably down... Well, they went down southwest. They wouldn't have gotten here in one turn, I don't think. No. But around here. So maybe they can force march back and launch the attack with the army out of ambush stance. But we know, like, neither of those armies are recruiting. This is 6 units, this is 13 units. And
The herald of
I think even if they get to us, we've got tons of money. We'd be able to seduce 3 units in that scenario, I believe. I think we'd be fine.
Slaaneshi herald.
That said, though, let's just go ahead and switch the potion of healing over from Nakari, because I don't think he really needs it. Okay, this is good. And what's happening here? 3 more turns for this to get upgraded. Right, and we did pick up enough devotees to do another cult building. And that should be in the Gaian Vale, I think. So looking at this, we're gaining 6 points from just this cult because we have 3+3 with the control being high. So let's go for that again. Of course, we also want more cultists. Eventually, there'll be more of a consideration for the other options, but I don't think... Yeah, I just don't think a disciple army, like, spawning here really does anything for us. We're not fighting Alariel yet, and more cultists is... The cultist thing just kind of multiplies, right? Like, yes, you're limited by the number of devotees, but there's various ways to get more of those, and then just having a ton of cultists everywhere. They're good at fighting, they get the summons later, you know, just the default option should be this, I think. Alright, who got this? Nakari. Charge bonus 25. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really rate charge bonus too highly. Forbidden Rod that nobody has. Yeah, I don't think we particularly need that.
Delights without boundaries.
We always have the option of also, yeah, getting rid of magic items we're not really using, which is going to be interesting in this campaign just because we have so many of them. Okay, we also picked up a Master Poet. Yeah, whoever's sacking settlements definitely wants that. So maybe we can give it to
Pleasure without
Flesh Spine. I think it makes sense to try and get... Yeah, to try and focus on... Like, if there's a scenario where Nakari is not launching the attack, like with that raising the settlement, have one of the other lords kind of focus on leveling them at first, get them to be a to the greater demon status sooner.
So much glory.
Alright, so that all looks fine. We have a cult over in the ancient city of Quintex. I'm not going to do anything with that right now. We did pick up a diplomatic contact here, which funnily enough is going to give us some resources. So it looks like these ones are on their way out, fighting against the Heralds of Ariel, so we can grab some gold. This doesn't upset the High Elves because they don't have diplomatic contact with this faction, even though they would dislike them. Okay.
Success awaits.
And anything else?
Unparalleled power.
Yeah, I think now that Altharion and Tyrion have both declared war on us, I think we may as well take some money from getting out of this war with Skullcrag.
Where's my madness? Come and die.
Yeah, they're actually willing to give 1,600. I know we have a lot of gold right now, but we may be in a situation where we're fighting multiple battles in a turn where we want to seduce multiple units per battle. So, yeah, still just going for as much gold as we possibly can get. Could consider recruiting more lords, but don't think that helps just because we can't fight with more than 4 of them at once, and we're not really fighting on multiple fronts yet. So yeah, we'll take this deal.
Might as well.
Okay, reliability back up to...
Cruel and deadly.
Or yeah, at high. I guess maybe it was at high before. Got the ally missions against Altharion and this other lord. It looks like Altharion actually headed south. Because it kind of, even though we don't have vision here, it kind of centers on the character when you click between the options. Alright, let's not bother accepting any of those. I guess there's not much downside, but I think if you do accept one, it'll then take up the mission slot until you cancel it. So we'll just leave this. We do have enough allegiance to give them an order, but they're just defending these settlements, which is fine. Yeah, what have we got down here? Oh yes, the battle for the Witstealer sword. Okay, I'm not going to do that until I have a stack or close to a full stack of cultists. Right, just have a last check of positioning here. I think it looks good. We're powering up Slaanesh Corruption. here, which is great. Yeah, plus 21 each turn. Alright, let's go to the next turn. This wouldn't be a bad time to get down the Unholy Manifestation, since we're high health and replenishing anyway. I don't think it really gives us enough. It's just one of those things where the duration's 6 turns, but the cooldown is 15. We just don't need it. We can just leave it in reserve. Maybe some situation comes up where it's more important. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble with the cult of, the Scourge of Cain, to be honest. Yeah, so Safri is getting wrecked from both sides. Tyrion from the south, Alariel from the north. Fortunately, Tyrion doesn't have a great way to get to us. There's just not a great way to get from the south of Ulthuan through to the outer part at the top. Okay. So yeah, that army came out of ambush stance, went and hid. Looks like Marathi's having a bit of a rat problem. Maybe also a bit of a beastman problem. Okay. Campaign line of sight. Not bad. Yeah. We'll have to do a bit of sorting out of gear and stuff once we have a split between scouting heroes and fighting heroes. But I think we should go make this attack.
No.
Gonna be a harder fight than some of the other ones because they do have that master who is a good fighter. They've just got 10 infantry units though. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Anything to do before making the attack? I don't think so. So let's attack with Nakari.
Time to savor.
We'll have a bunch of movement left afterwards, which is nice. Not great sack value here. Right.
The cult of pleasing perfection. My divine master.
Yeah, let's do these rank ups real quick first.
Of sensation.
We've got enough corruption with all of our units fighting together. What level is this? 13. Alright.
Nothing else.
And this doesn't require anything except the 3 points here. So in principle, at level 13, we could go that. Basically all 4 of these. So that would take 13, 12, 11, 10. So from rank 10... Right, it's a little awkward because if we save the points from rank 10, we can go straight to Greater Gate of Slaanesh, which is awesome. There's also these two that would be good to max out. That doesn't seem so urgent though, honestly. Right. So let's spend... What rank are you? 9. Okay, let's spend that point for a bit of extra defenses, then save from rank 10. Yeah, don't need to prioritize corruption right now. Okay, so Nakari makes the attack. Everyone should be able to come reinforce. I kind of want to scout to see whether the other army is in the vicinity. Military presence 3. Ah, but that's this army. So the other army is somewhere between, presumably, Tordranil and up here. It's 13 units. They might be recruiting over this end turn. You know, the next turn. Don't see them. Interesting. Alright, let's plan to attack and sack this then. Right, we could have one of our heroes establish a cult as well. After sacking. Not this one though, because she's going to use her hero action joining an army for the battle experience. So yeah, let's get Nakari into position. It has to be Nakari launching the attack. We don't have other siege attackers yet. I think I should just drop this onto Nakari too, maybe.
Eviscerate them.
Or, well, here's what I should do. I should give it to this hero.
My divine master.
didn't get us... Yeah, it didn't reveal the army, but it can't be too nearby. I wonder where it is. Could it possibly have come down this way? Don't know. How does Andariel feel, by the way? Andariel? Alariel. Getting games mixed up. How does she feel about us? She's not happy. The military actions against Scourge of Cain. Yeah, it's going to take a long time for that to build up, I guess. Oh, she hates the fact we just made the agreement with Skull Crag, and she hates the fact we're fighting Atenan of Res. Yeah. I think the chances of a diplomatic, sort of peaceful seduction of Alariel, so to speak, might be dwindling.
And it shall be done.
Okay, well you can get a cult. I know we still have this battle to deal with, but
Excess.
may as well move this hero. Yeah, don't really have extra movement here. Let's get that cult established.
Grows. The cult grows.
We don't have the devotees for
Master.
upgrading the building, but that's fine. And what trait did you get? Sleek. Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah. Not that speed is something we're lacking, but it's nice that there's a Slaanesh-specific hero trait that grants the whole army a boost. I think you should be able to reinforce by standing here.
Bring ruin.
Yes, good.
Yes.
And
Depravity
you probably have to come out of camp stance, but that's fine.
lures me.
Can you stand over here?
On cloven foot, it sparks no joy. Artisan of pain.
Right, we'll stick this one into Nakari's army.
Move, I implore you.
Ah. I take back what I said. Nobody can make a cult here. Everyone's on cooldown still.
In shrieking
Right, that's fine. And you should actually get a...
grace and cruelty.
Yeah, let's sort it out after the battle, but I should make sure everyone has one cultist, I think. Until we get something like Disciplined as a trait, which really incentivizes having the heroes in one army, better to split them up for the... so that all the lords get the movement boost. Alright, are we in position properly here? That is the question. And the answer is yes. Nice. Crushing defeat, it reckons. Alright, if you say so, game. 3,400 gold, 4-unit seduction. And these guys are 1,800, ouch. So we could seduce all 3 of these dark shards, that's pretty tempting. No, we can't. We can seduce 2 of them plus... Oh, we can't even do... Right, this one's cheaper because it doesn't have a shield, but unfortunately we can't do 3 dark shard units. Seducing the ones with or without shields makes a little difference, so maybe we should grab this one. We can pick up Dread Spears as well. Paying a lot of gold into this, I think it's probably the right decision. Obviously, if we win the battle without really needing the seduced units, you know, all that we've lost is the gold, which isn't a super viable resource. But if we end up taking kind of excess damage from not doing this, then it could sort of snowball a little bit into getting awkward. I don't know. Let's just do the seduction. Seducing a spearman unit because most of our guys are large now because they're mounted. That makes the master a bit more dangerous with his halberd, but I think we can just pile... When we're ready to fight him, we can just pile melee debuff spells on him and he's not going to do anything, so... Still a crushing defeat. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So I'll go for the same strategy as we used against the Trace Capital, with just splitting my units up and attacking, yeah, because this is another silly settlement design that needlessly has 4 gates. So even though most of our lords are mounted, guys are mounted and can't get up on the walls, we can just attack all the gates and force them to move their troops around, and then basically make an attack in or use magic wherever they're weakest. Still have to respect, yeah, have to keep an eye on the shades. And their master, I think, the most dangerous units. Alright, they don't have a complete blind spot on this side of towers. I guess what we can do, I mean, we're barely going to get shot at all if we come in here and then basically attack like this, yeah. So this side looks fine. I think it's pretty symmetric. Yes. Okay. And the tower is, yeah, 350 range. Right. Alright, you have the healing potion. Let's have you over here. And you can stand over this way. Let's have... We can split the crossbows up as well, I think. Dark shards.
Dark shards.
Or, yeah, maybe have you there, and you over here. And we'll keep Nakari over on this side. That might be enough to influence their deployment choices. This unit, I almost seduced this unit just so they didn't have it. Really not at all because I care to use it. We in tower range? No. Good. Yep, so deployed a lot of stuff on this side. They did leave this unprotected, not quite, but it looks like we can get in and knock down that gate. We have to remember there can be shades here. I think... Yeah, I'm not sure quite how that works with activating the towers. Oh yeah, there's quite a wide fire arc on that tower, huh? I mean, with our Chaos Steed, we're not really going to get hit much. Oh, hold on. This is not what I wanted. You guys are getting shot. Didn't notice that. Ouch.
Druchii, forward!
Yeah, that's the... This isn't as much of a good way to attack in as I was thinking it might be. But that's okay, we can hide these ones now. And you need to hide too. Good. You're at the gate. Okay. Can't really imagine being able to completely backdoor them by taking one of the key victory points. I think I'll wait for reinforcements here. They've got no missile troops in sight here at all. Here's their master, actually. Yeah. Okay, they are kind of redeploying. Reinforcements have arrived. Right. So if you come over here and... Yeah. Of course the reinforcement movement took them straight into tower range, why wouldn't it? Okay, let's have... Yeah, let's have you come knock down that gate. Move over this way. We're getting shots here.
The Dark Princess servant. Worship Shornan.
Alright, we should get up to the gate and just knock it down.
Beacon of depravity!
Run. At
See if we
once.
can avoid some of the fire on the way in. Everyone here is mounted, right? Yes. Don't think these tower shots do too much damage to single entities. And this one took a bit of damage getting across here, but is doing fine now. I don't think... Is there anything that actually hits her? No, right? Yeah. Don't think anything really can hit you while you're attacking the gate.
I go!
Okay, Nakari, where are you? Well, they've sort of left this tower, this section not super well defended.
Battle ready.
And we got in here without taking damage, that's good. I'm not seeing great targets from magic. Where is our... should have maybe planned that a little better. Our Lore of Shadows caster is up on the other side.
Going.
Kari's getting shot, but he'll be able to heal that, no worries. I'm not seeing any reason not to just smash in here and kill this stuff. This is swords. Yeah, they don't even have a spear. Oh, they do have. No, they have the spear units here. Okay.
Enjoy your death.
Carnage away.
So who do we have here? 2 cultists plus 2.
Savor their agony.
Yeah, that's good enough. Let's have Nakari. Oh, not quite in range. No, in that case. Yeah, never mind about that gate. You need to come in the other way.
The call to wait.
Yeah, kill those shades. They could potentially be kind of annoying later. We are getting shot over here and losing a bunch of guys. Yeah, that's fine.
Forward.
Slaanesh cultist. Perfection. Get them.
Can't believe we've baited these guys to stand here while we just knocked down the gate over there, but whatever. Okay, Nakari taking... yes, Nakari is taking more damage, isn't he? Okay, he needs to get into combat and kill stuff.
Dark shards.
You can come stand there, I think.
Spread decadence and depravity.
Yeah, get on top of those shades. Both units of shades are here, cool. And as soon as the units break, we will
Slither.
get this charging, get the regeneration on Nakari.
Torture is rapture.
Red formation.
Okay, we don't really have to do anything right here. I kind of wanted to avoid fighting that
Nagarathi.
master.
Forward.
A journey to
We
pleasure.
can probably take out these bleak swords at least.
Moving.
Alright, these shades are routing. Yeah, let's try and make sure they shatter. Bunch of units coming off the wall.
Your desires are
It's not going to be a problem.
power of Slaanesh.
Yep,
Nagarathi.
shoot the shades, that's a great target.
What do you want?
They're going to shoot back, but that's no problem. Right, they've shattered. Good.
The Dark
Okay,
Prince's
you can
servant.
come in. Let's all deal with those bleak swords.
Terror and death.
Where did their master go? He's up here doing nothing. Cool.
The purple herald.
Let's drop the debuff on them.
Slaanesh is burned.
Looks like we just got hit by the enfeebling foe. Where is their sorceress?
We are ready.
She's up here. Okay, that's fine. Basically cleared this out. Get some damage on these units.
No!
Agony and ecstasy.
Yeah, charging straight headfirst into the spears with large units isn't the smartest idea, but I think we'll be fine.
Dark shards.
Okay, looks like they have another shade unit there that rallied. Our other units are doing...
Enjoy your deaths.
Everything's going fine over here. Yeah. That unit's shattered.
All things.
Let's just ignore... Yeah, let's just ignore the stuff up that way and focus on this battle, which is where most of our strength is.
Magoria.
Don't think we need your help anymore. Just want these units to shatter, pretty much.
I need souls.
How are we doing for... What's your ability called? Soul Siphon. No, not Soul Siphon. This. Enemy unit destroyed within 30 meters. Okay.
Do not touch the Kari.
Okay, you guys are getting shot. That's fine. What have we got here? Dread Spears.
Kari. Agreed.
Not quite sure how that regeneration ability works with whether you can use it after the battle's ended, like once they get the army losses. I suppose we'll find out.
Glorious.
Druchii!
Alright, that unit's kind of doomed. Who cares?
Slash.
Shouldn't cost us a decisive victory. Let's drop this on a healthy unit. Like you. Just mainly trying to see if I can proc Nakari's regeneration.
Now.
Don't think I quite understand.
Pull back!
Oh, yeah, there he is. So it's enabled if enemy unit destroyed within... Oh no, he is healing. He is healing.
Agreed.
Oh, that's disgustingly fast healing. Right. Yeah, oh my goodness. Don't think Nakari really needed that ability to be even more powerful, but... Alright.
For the
These
king!
ones... Oh, you can come...
Druchii forward!
Nah, no point chasing down that unit. Hopefully having this lot wiped out doesn't cost us a decisive victory. I don't think it would. Man, that last of Slaanesh did like half the damage, half the life of that poor Dread Spears unit. Over on this side, nothing really happening, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, routed.
Onward!
Leave my Dark Shards alone. Yeah, Nakari, I think Nakari, once he gets this, the regeneration ability, just becomes an absolute monster against low tier units like this. Like, they literally can't outdamage his healing at this point. Okay, so next we will just go up here, break down the barricade. Let's get some damage on whatever this unit. So they've just got their two single entities up here who are clearly no match for us, even if they stand and fight. But they might get army loss before then. I think we've killed most of their good units.
Unleash my power.
I might have to end up having to carry... I could have four lords fighting... Four lords and a bunch of cultists fighting battles somewhere, and Nakari on his own just butchering army after army. I mean, you have to be a bit careful. Obviously, there's a regeneration, healing cap and stuff, but yeah, it's... considering we're pretty early in the campaign, we don't have particularly great magic items on him.
Onwards to murder!
Feeling a little disgusting, I'm not gonna lie.
Kari. Power of Slaanesh.
Splat.
Captivating and horrifying.
Kari.
Alright, should we see how low we can get the that master's combat stats? Yeah, let's do that. I think we can just drop this ability on top of this unit when it rallies and it will kill the remaining entities. Yeah, let's go for all in. So, get this down. Yeah, we did just take a chunk of charge reflect damage, didn't we? You get a debuff. And you get a debuff. What are this guy's stats at now? Oh man, he's almost dying. Yeah, melee attack 7, melee defense 0. Good luck with that one.
Your desires are mine.
Oh cute, some more dark shards. Actually, that's probably just going to end up healing. It's probably just going to end up healing the carry. You can see that the hero does take chunks out of us when he does manage to hit. Yeah, okay, we got him. That should be army losses. Yeah, cool. I'm not sure Nakari is going to end the turn in camp stance here, so let's just go ahead and see if I can get him regenerated. Doesn't look like I can. No. All right. So it's one of those things that you have to get done during the battle itself. Fair enough. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Spoke too soon, and he's full health again. All right, we popped our 2 healing potions. Yep, still decisive victory. Good. So I think what I'll do is sack this settlement, then we'll leave it. We won't blow it up. We'll go and raise their last settlement, then we'll come back here and subjugate them. That at least leaves them with the major settlement, which is going to be much easier for them to defend. Obviously, we're seeming like it's going to end up in a big war against multiple higher factions, so subjugating them off the minor settlement doesn't seem as good. They may not be able to recolonize the other settlements right away, I'm thinking, depending exactly what's going on. Yeah, I think a fun challenge for this campaign, or little mini game for this campaign, will be making Nakari into a one-man army. Alright, so we'll sack this like I was saying. Not as many devotees as I was hoping for. Standard of Chaos Glory. Plus 10 leadership buff, alright, good. Slaaneshi familiar again. You pick up a Chaos Steed, leader of Slaanesh. And yeah, we did kill their 2 characters, so we didn't get to give anyone the Mark of Slaanesh, unfortunately. Another channeling staff, okay.
The Tempter
Let's give you...
Lord.
Yeah, let's get rid of your Trickster Shard and give you a channeling staff. And make sure the other channeling staff is on
The
our
Herald of Slaanesh.
spellcaster. Yeah, you. There we go. Someone got a gold sigil sword. Okay, I don't think that matters too much. Let's have that on the carry as well. Okay.
Time to savor.
So rank up wise, what are we doing now with Nakari? Disciples of Excess, summon disciple army size. We're not that far off having enough cultists. We don't have 9 yet, I guess. We've got 6. We need 9 to get up to the 10 units in the army. The thing is, making a disciple army, I don't know. I'd rather just spread more cults, honestly, with the devotees. So let's hold off on this. Extra melee defense is definitely good. This is a big chunk of it as well. 6 and then 12. Yeah, so points here are good, but also thinking... Yeah, let's get up to Slicing Shards and Arcane Conduit, magic-wise. So we already have this spell, and I don't think putting more points into it really matters. We're not really needing it to cast it too often. I don't really like these other spells, though. I guess we can go for Pavane of Slaanesh.
The greater secrets are mine. Hello.
Okay, that's all looking great.
Drink in my excellence.
The Withering, Leadership and Armor debuff, or... Yeah, the second point here, I don't think we really need these. Let's just pick up this spell, even though I'm not likely to cast it much.
The Herald of Slaanesh.
Right, so let's go melee attack on you.
The Herald of
You can get
Slaanesh.
hard to hit. Great.
This is mine. And
So yeah, we still have a little bit of movement left here.
Slaaneshi Herald.
This one's going to end up being low on health, but we can throw them a healing potion for the next fight.
Very salacious.
And Alariel does have her hands full, kind of, with Safari, although, not really, right? I mean, this might fall in the next 1 or 2 turns. Yeah, after that, Tyrion's going to probably be coming up towards us through Alariel's lands. So yeah, let's get over toward Randall as fast as we can.
The Tempter Lord.
Now, if I stand here... No, I can't reach there next turn. I probably will just raise this, rather than sacking first, just because of
Delights.
time considerations.
Without boundaries.
So it reckons this army can maybe get there next turn. Alright, what I will do...
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
Yeah, you're going to have to be on force march.
Every sort of movement.
Trying to avoid putting Nakari into force march, but... I really don't want to be short in movement next time.
Bringer of sensation. Moving
Alright, here's what I'll
with
do.
grace.
I'll have this one go into force march.
Artisan of pain.
Make absolutely sure we're going to make it. Yeah.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
Let's transfer that magic item right now. No. Yeah, let's transfer that magic item right now. So get that off you.
Divine immortality.
Give it to you. Sure. Still plenty of money, despite spending it to seduce.
The sweet
We're going to be a little ways away from Shrine of Kurnos. I think if Alariel declares war on us, we should get...
Name it. And
Yeah,
it
we should
shall
maybe
be.
try and get our vassal to defend Shrine of Kurnos with an army, just because it has minimal defenses here, and I don't want to have to go through rebuilding stuff. Alright. Any more gold available
Speak.
from this? Not really.
Unparalleled.
Feared by.
Peace treaty with Scourge of Cain. Nope, sorry. We have different plans for you.
glory be to the Lord of Excess.
Alright.
So much.
So yeah, not sure if we'll see their army come and attack us here. It looks like they may have moved off somewhere else. They're definitely not getting through this though.
Archmage.
Okay. Just interested again in Alariel's opinion of us.
So
Military actions against Scourge of Cain, yeah, it just counts for so little. Nah, I think this plan was never really going to work of diplomatic, maintaining peace, you know, building up diplomacy with Alariel and slowly building up the seduce points and then, you know, going seducing her via this mechanic basically. Like, that was never going to happen. We're going to have to fight her. Okay, anything else to do? I don't think so.
Infused by Hoed's
This is the next
wisdom.
place for the cult, but yeah, not a... We'll probably get that going off of the subjugation, the devotee, devotees we get from subjugating Scourge of Cain. Yeah, thought this was coming. Alariel's there to help. Oh, I've just realized we have a... Yeah, we may have a bit of an issue here. Oh, right. Alariel can attack and take the city we just sacked. Well, alright, it's not the end of the world if we don't manage to subjugate Scourge of Cain. I think it's better for us if we do. Did we pass their turn? I guess we did. So they didn't do anything with their army. Huh. Or we didn't see it or something. Okay, so recruitment cost down, that does literally nothing. I guess whatever this is, we're selling it to the highest bidder. We get the Narcissism army ability, that's good.
the sweet pain of sand in the wounds.
Definitely an attack range here, excellent. So did they just lose? No, they didn't lose their other army. So where is it? They didn't take another settlement. They are at war with Tiranoc though, so maybe... Yeah.
Handmaiden of
Okay, what have we got here? We've got 8 very low health garrison units. I think what I'm gonna do...
the sweet pain of sand in
how to do this?
depravity reigns.
Alright, let's look at our movement range.
Irresistible.
I'm trying to decide... So this lord cannot get to Tor Anlek, right? No way. Because we're free to move through Alariel's territory. And yeah, we're not particularly close to getting there in one turn. And we're not... Yeah, and it's even further.
Choking. Lassity.
A little concerned about the Shrine of Kernos, though.
I see the winds.
What if...
It pleases the
This is only a 6-unit garrison. Let's see if we can find
Your sin is my command.
their other army.
On we go.
They're not at war with Tor Draenor, so they could have come through Unicorn Gate.
Master. Onward.
Griffin Gate. Interesting.
dead.
I wonder if...
For me.
Let's go to diplomacy here.
Malevolent lord.
If I do... unfortunately those ally missions are just for Tyrion's armies, and we already know about those. Shoot, I was thinking it would be nice to, I must remember I can use that request army ability. Sorry, yeah, it would be nice if we'd gotten an ally quest to kill the lord of the army we can't see, because it would have shown us where it was. Alright,
You may bow.
Nakari is in range to make this attack. We can...
This place is barren of pleasures.
We can get them this turn. Yeah, we can get them this turn. Because I can split my forces, raise this, and then subjugate them off of Tor Anlek. Yeah, that's the plan. That also means we're not all over this way. I think I believe we will still need... I think despite the fact that the walls aren't 100% strength, we will still need Nakari to be making this attack. Yeah, Nakari can literally solo that. I think we sent everyone else to Tor Draenor, and we might see...
The herald.
We might
of
encounter
Slaanesh.
or get intel on their other army on the way. With that in mind, let's give... yeah, we're not sacking. We don't need that one. Let's actually transfer this from Nakari.
Grant exquisite
Didn't think of that
torture.
possibility, but they just stuck them in the settlement.
No.
Okay, that makes life a little trickier. In that case...
Eternal taste.
Yeah, let's just make sure we have all of the cultists transferred over.
The sweet
We should still be able to
pain
win
of
this.
sand
I know most of what's in this army, and we can seduce a chunk of it. Yeah, let's go for this.
Tender hand of
Shouldn't matter who I'm making the attack with. I kind of want it to be...
Affirmation.
princes.
Yeah, you're the highest rank one, but you can't reach.
Bringer of sense.
Well, you're the highest rank one that can reach.
I relish this carnage.
I mean, we're not going in with just the 2 characters, obviously. And this is a... Yeah, this is going to be a field battle.
Sweet,
They've got a lord,
sweet
hybrid lord with the
Drink in my
crossbow.
excellence.
Load these cultists onto the lord who's going to make the attack, just in case we're
delectable
kind of rushed at the start of the battle or something.
Come, come.
You join there too.
Move. I I implore you.
You stand here.
Grant exquisite torture.
The Tempter Lord.
Yeah, this is also exactly the sort of situation where it's smart to have good offensive magic built up on multiple characters rather than relying just on one.
I will flay your
Good.
very mind.
Yeah, can't go into any other stances. We can take Nakari's gear off, but it's the Warrior Bane. Honestly, it's just the Warrior Bane. No, it's the Channeling Staff too,
Slaaneshi Herald.
which we already have. Yeah, you already have the Channeling Staff. You should get Warrior's Bane, Warrior Bane. Right. We don't need these on the other characters because they don't. Yeah, I mean the enemy has no spellcasters. This is the only character who could miscast, and we want them with the Channeling Staff. Okay. Do we want to be mounted? I think yes.
Ill considered.
They've got some anti-large units, but they've got a lot of missile units. We want to make sure we're not in a situation where we're having some of our single entities getting shot. Obviously, missile units not super effective against small single entities anyway, but yeah, I think that's still the best bet. And healing potion wise,
Herald.
I think we should stick them on 2 lords. I think you, yeah, we should also give you a second healing potion. So let's take that off the cultist. Right. Okay, here we go.
I accept.
Are we in position? Yes. Alright, reckons decisive defeat. I think we'll be okay here. We can seduce 4 units, although we're only going to get 3 at most. Yeah, we're probably not even going to get 3. That is one very nice thing about Nakari, is getting that discount. Alright, I think I'll end this part here. Got an exciting battle at the start of the next part, and then Nakari gets to one-man their major settlement again. So, thanks for watching. See you for part number 5.